Hi, my crafty friends. You guys remember these spoon racks from back in the day? Well, this one has a coat of paint on it. We saved it when we were out thrifting, and now we're going to make it over to fit in the style of my home. So I will tell you, sanding this by hand was a lot. I should have just gone out to the shop and plugged in the sander and just, made easy work for it. But no, Bonnie doesn't do that. I just break 2 nails, have a bruise on my thumb because I was hand sanding it. But that's okay. We got it done. That's all that matters. Honestly though, it probably wouldn't have been as difficult if I had the right sandpaper. I did not, so it took a whole heck of a lot longer, but that's okay. As I started sanding, I was like, oh, I'm going to love this. I am going to love this because I actually wanted to leave some of that gray on there so it looked like it was super aged, which I'm sure this is old and from back in the day. So the reason why I wanted this was because my grandma and grandpa traveled a lot, and they collected, remember the little spoons? You know what I'm talking about? That you could get like each state or each country or wherever you were. Yeah, they had so many of them. So I ended up with those spoons. I've had them for years. I've kept them in this little silver container. And finally, I found a rack to put this on. And I'm so stinking excited. So we got it all sanded and it looks a little crazy now. But once we put this wax over the top, it just soaked right into the wood and just made it absolutely gorgeous. I am so glad that I sanded it. Some spots I sanded even more than others because again, I wanted this to look like it was super duper old, which we know it is, but I just wanted to give it. That is totally the vibe in my house. Everything is like weathered and worn and rusted and chipped and all the things. That's just my vibe. And so that's where I wanted to take this before I hung it up and put all of the spoons on it. But it's the magic of the wax that really brought this all together for me. And then I was like, wait a minute, something's on here. What is happening? And then I couldn't get it off my finger. Oh, just leave it to me just to be a mess when it comes to crafting, but that's okay. Can you all, please tell me you all are messy crafters? Please. I know I have some messy crafting friends. Just tell me in the comments. Some of you are probably like, yeah, that's me times 10. Oh, goodness. All right. So once I get all of the wax on this, I'll just kind of wipe it back with a dry cloth, just if there's any areas that have like too much, but you can let it soak in for a minute. But man, that wood really loved getting that wax on it. It was just like, absorbing it all in, which is super cool. So once I get all of this done, I'm going to take it upstairs. I'm going to put it in my dining room. And my friends, look at this. And all of their spoons fit. Oh my gosh. Love. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow for more.